Go Kart Brothers.
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 Oh my
And that-
God! There's only three of us.
Is not copyrighted.
What was the picture? Yeah, we'll probably get
Shannon's
screwed on
lips
that.
are moving, but there's no words.
Oh, that's original junk is what I said.
Yeah.
I muted it in case I made noises during the intro, and then I forgot.
You muted it. Your head fits perfectly with
hiccups.
Ferris Bueller's head.
That's awesome.
I just thought I'd
I'm
mention
trying
that.
to see it on Twitch, but this stupid, I don't know, Great Wall of China movie keeps like,
Great Wall of
yeah, like.
Is that the porn one you were talking about? She was talking about porn
no.
earlier.
It's the one with Matt Damon. I wish it.
That
Yeah.
looks okay.
Eh,
thought.
eh.
I can't see it.
Well, the
I'm not gonna
problem
pay a
is, I'm
computer
trying to watch the stream Go Kart Brothers, and like the advertisement just keeps going, like it never goes live.
Oh.
It's really dumb.
Is this like
hope that-
Jason Bourne in China?
I don't know. That's cool. I like Jason.
You know what?
I like Matt Damon.
Maybe not surprising secret. Not seen a single Jason Bourne movie.
Ever?
Oh, it's really good. You should watch the first one. It's really
That's
good.
what everybody says, and I just have never gotten around to it.
You read the books?
No,
The
Really?
I
comics?
don't think he would. I don't think we're live.
no. Speaking of books, I am like halfway through American Gods by Neil Gaiman. Gaiman, one of the two.
You liking it?
I do.
What's it about?
I'm trying to think of the shortest way to give a synopsis of the book, and all I can say that I know of so far, being only halfway through it, is that imagine like as people have come over to the country in the many years or visited America, whether it be from the Viking era or the immigrants that came over the many years, each kind of group has brought with them their country's own gods and in their beliefs. But imagine if the gods were actually physically still on Earth in like human form, and some of them, as belief has kind of shed to the wayside, have become less and less like powerful. I don't know if it's powerful is the word, but have all like had to take like normal jobs and kind of laid low. But there's like, I'm at the point where like there's stuff going on. There's some big battle that they're referring to, and it almost seems like it's the battle of the old gods versus the new gods of like the internet and things like that, the beliefs that people have now and what people worship now. So it's interesting.
That does sound interesting.
It's written very well, but it took me a long time. Like I kept on reading it just because the writing was good,
Mhm.
not because like there was a lot of stuff going on that the way it was, I don't know, really set up very slowly in my opinion. But it's getting to that point now, 40 or 50% through the book, that okay, I have to keep reading this now.
That was like playing Firewatch, but not going back on that. How do you read? Is it like on with the book or
Left
Kindle
to right, top to bottom.
But like what format?
Oh, what's that format? My wife actually for Christmas got me a Kindle paper light.
And you liking Kindle versus like paper?
I actually like paper books, but I do really like the paper light. And actually the reason that she got it for me, I think, is because I mentioned that I saw Shannon's when I was up in Michigan one time, and I was like, that looks really cool. That would be nice to have. So then she ended up buying me one.
I love it.
Yeah.
I just carry a bunch of books with me. Just FYI, we're not streaming on Twitch because the Twitch channel is hosting Brent Copeland, and Brent Copeland is not live. So you might be pushing it out to Twitch, but Twitch isn't seeing it.
That's weird.
So how do I unhost you?
/unhost.
Maybe. There we go.
Am
Did that
I? Wait, did
There we
I
go.
hit the wrong thing? Are we streaming to my channel and not?
I don't know.
I'm gonna
That
have
I
to
don't
bring
know.
that down. Bring it down.
No,
Oh, I'm
no, no.
totally streaming it. I'm streaming it to the Pokemon Go channel.
Oh,
Oh,
Not
we might have a
anymore,
lot
but
of-
that's okay. We still got the recording.
Okay, yeah.
That's weird. Now we will be going to the right channel. That's all kinds of weirdness.
yeah.
It's I can't even show you all this, but I wish I could. Like the channels to stream, like I would say probably 20 here, like different things, and they're all named various things that are way too close. Twitch
Oh.
dash whatever.
Got it.
So speaking of the Pokemon thing, I saw that you have a new website, Brent.
Oh yeah, I can't have enough of those. Matter of fact,
What's
like
your
my
new website?
Facebook image today was one of like a post from 3 years ago. It's like 18 domain names. Anybody want one of these? Then named them out. Just too many. But yeah,
You own them all still?
not all of them. I've slowly been dropping ones that
Okay.
either I don't think I'll ever be able to sell or decided I won't do things with. I still have like pmssos.com. I think that's going to hit one day when I get bored.
It's gonna get big.
The monthly box that the monthly visitor you don't mind having, right?
Is it like a loot crate thing?
Yeah,
monthly
but
box?
it's for like chocolates and reading
like
material and
You know it? Bottles of
bath
wine.
bombs and like yeah, exactly.
It's a good idea.
So it's in that phase. It's still in the idea phase. So yeah, so no, I did a
Polish.
Pokemon Go Easter eggs because I love the Easter eggs in like games.
It's a box of cookie dough squeezed out of the tube into the box, just mashed completely full.
It was kind of rotten because it took a while to get there.
What?
Y'all aren't
kinda
working in
gross.
marketing for me. That's
Oh, we've
That's
got
not
great
nice.
ideas. This is all gold.
Just a spoon shoved down into it.
and the spoon
Find
sticking
the
through the
spoon.
box when they get it.
Yeah,
Just the end.
it's a bottle of Motrin.
Maybe not a whole
In-
bottle, just
in the
a
cookie
few.
A
7.
couple samples.
Mm-hmm. I like it, Brent.
So,
I'm sold.
Yeah, I kind of want one.
let me get that. I think you got to go through Stamp Indo to get that one.
There's just it's just
Always-
it's just a box of frozen pizza.
Totino's coupons.
Every topping.
Oh, actually, it just forwards to my YouTube channel right now. But one day, it'll be there.
Ta-da. I like this idea.
What are
But,
the
but see, the problem is, Brent,
Yes.
you hate mailing things, and that whole idea is
Well-
about mailing lots of things.
But I think if you're gonna do something like that, like, don't you hire someone else to mail shit for you? Like a bunch of people in like I
Why
don't know
doesn't that guy
China,
just
just put it
take
all
your
together for me
idea?
and mail it.
And do it.
I'll give
Brent's
you
the
the
idea.
You're the idea guy. You're not the guy on the ground.
right. That sucks.
Brent needs employees.
Yeah. Brent needs an intern.
What
Mhm.
what are y'all doing?
Pays
Pays very little to start out.
I'm making the big bucks at the library. Their business model is lending things for free. It's really gonna turn over someday to
But-
big profit margins.
But you got time to mail stuff, right?
No.
Oh.
No. I mean I do, but I don't want to.
He's in the same boat. as
Actually, yeah,
I
because
know how you
I
feel.
could use the library rate and it would be like super cheap to mail stuff. Like
Ooh.
I get like super big discounts if I mail stuff out of the library.
They'll never pick up on that scam.
Yeah, just thousands of boxes going out every month.
These are boxes that I've been meaning to mail out for. Is there a date on here? It'd be great if there was a date, because there's actually it says first class on it. Because my wonderful wife, Chris, was going to mail these for me, and the dude goes, "Well, what's in them?" And she goes, "Well, I don't know, stuff." And he goes, "Oh, well, we can't mail those then. Like
Yeah.
they have to know what's
You have
in
to
'em."
know what's in the container because they'll have to
Huh.
mark what it is. Like they'll have to put some sort of a note in the system as to what it is in the box. And if you come up with something and say you don't know, then it's suspicious that maybe somebody just gave you a box to mail and there's
That's exactly what
Oh.
happened.
cyanide or arsenic in it.
Tell him it's dildos.
It's from Stampindo. Like, how can you?
Oh,
Go
is that
wrong.
someone that hired you to do that?
No. This.
Oh, good.
I was
That's
gonna
not-
mail out something
really-
to JBJ Blaze and
Oh, I see.
some other people, and
JBJ Blaze popped up on.
so it's
By
here.
the way, we have a Conan Exiles server, and he popped into the Discord for that yesterday. But
Yep, dildos.
then he realized he had too many things loaded, and he couldn't get the game loaded. So
No.
he had to do some maintenance and make some hard choices, and then he didn't come back. So I don't know how that went.
Built a whole new computer.
Sounds like it didn't go too well. Oh, he's in the
Yeah.
chat too. Hey JBJ, I still got
What's
this thing.
up?
I'll try to mail it out next week.
He's gonna mail it. Totally gonna mail it. Oh, can I show you guys? Jason and I made us Super Bowl t-shirts. We're going to a Super Bowl party.
Oh,
Hang
yeah.
on.
And while she's doing that, stampdildo.com.
Well, I don't even know what that would be.
I don't know. It just popped into my head. Weird.
Go Birds.
Go Birds. Caw!
What are y'all for the Falcons?
She can't hear you right now. She doesn't have her headphones on.
She's
She's
never
doing like
listening to me.
weird slow reveal with the shirt. I don't know if she knows how centered she's not on the screen, but whatever. We just talk shit about her
Trying
the
to
whole
get in
time.
there.
Caw!
It only takes like 30 seconds for it to actually show up on her monitor.
She's still talking. She has no idea what's going on.
We should
As
change
soon
the
as she gets
channel.
back, as soon as she gets back, get the fuck out of here.
So for those
Get
that
the
don't
fuck outta
know,
here.
Jason is a big fan of the Seahawks, and they're not in the Super Bowl this year. And he's got this like running joke, like because we're also like the Eagles from our alma mater, and so
Mhm.
we just say "Go Birds" like instead of the actual bird. So the Falcons are in the Super Bowl this year, so we got birds to root for.
Nice. Are you going to show us the shirt?
Huh?
Are you going to show us
I
the shirt?
did.
Oh,
I
we
did.
didn't see it.
Do I have to do it again? It was
Did
up
you-
there forever.
I'm just kidding. We saw it. It was pretty
So
cool.
dumb.
It's like a Red Wings bird shirt.
Is it?
Red, white, right?
It's red. It's Falcons. It's red and white.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the cool thing about the design is like it's actually on our merchandise page. If you go to gokartbrothers.com, you could buy them, and you
We
could
love birds.
you could buy them in the shirt in different colors depending on your bird team of choice. You could just, 'cause the
I
lettering's
changed my
white.
mind. Changed my mind. You get on the marketing team.
You
like
could,
that.
yeah,
That's
you
good.
could get the lime green one for Seahawks. There's like, there's just like all sorts of options out there.
Mhm.
So now we just
anyway.
gotta talk Slurms into playing Conan with us.
Let's talk about some Conan, and maybe he'll come around.
Hot.
Brent, have you been playing Conan Exiles?
I have been. How about you?
A little bit. For those who don't know, Conan Exiles is a game from Funcom, who also made Age of Conan, the MMO, and they had like, from what I understand, and I don't know this because I didn't look it up. From what I understand, they had all these assets. They have the IP, so they're like, let's make a survival game, and seems to be doing fairly well. It's #1 on Steam sellers right now, so good for them. And I didn't really get into Ark, but a woman, Saya, you all might remember her if you are fans of our other shows. A lady. She's not moving anytime soon.
Nope.
But she
Done with
got
that.
on and she was like super into Ark. She's got a couple hundred, maybe more hours played in Ark, and she said she was really enjoying this more. Like
Oh,
some
wow.
of the they had kind of refined some things that she found annoying in Ark, so that's good. I never played Ark. The only survival game I like really played was Minecraft, and that's
I tried Ark. It just wasn't my thing.
I played it once. I died once, and I'm like done.
Yeah. Everything
didn't-
felt like a pain in the ass.
I didn't understand how I died or why I died and what I needed to do. And for me, it was mostly like a UI issue. Like I couldn't figure out what was important for me to do. It wasn't that I was bummed about dying. It was just like I didn't understand like how to prevent it.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
that was annoying.
I kind of got that too. Like, just running around and like almost getting eaten by something and being like, well, why is that? That seems too close to where I start. Like, I don't want to die that soon.
I think I just died like because of exposure, because I was just walking and I was like, but I don't know what I'm supposed to be. I don't understand how to collect things. I don't, it was really frustrating.
And
This game was, I didn't have to know anything going into it. I didn't know anything going into it. And it was super easy to just pick up like, okay, I can harvest this. I can gather this. I can craft this. It all seemed to flow very well. It was very intuitive.
And I think the world is so brutal that you just kind of expect to die over and over again anyway.
Yeah. And for those that don't know, it is full frontal nudity.
Oh yeah.
It is
Anybody that knows anything about the game, that's what they know.
And by accident, like, because if you're wearing stuff and you get beat up on enough, it like the durability.
Yeah, I didn't know that. And
it just goes away.
Yesterday.
Yeah, it just goes away.
My clothes off.
And you'll just be.
I'm into this big axe fight. There's blood flying everywhere. And all of a sudden, he just punches me, and I'm boom naked. I'm like,
and then a boob pops out to just knock him in the face.
I said it over the Discord channel. I'm like, it punched me, and now I'm naked. And then like a couple of guys, where are you?
We just wanted to help you out.
Yeah.
Cops were called to a domestic disturbance because the husband punched his wife's clothes off.
I thought it was well, of course, too. I thought it was hilarious when I was making a character. I took the boob slider. Whoop, so it's just like
Wait, which way?
max boobies.
Okay.
It is ridiculous.
They are pretty ridiculous. And I did the other thing because they actually have a slider for endowment.
Dong. Yeah.
The dong slider. And so I went the other way and went as small as I could get.
It's just a nub.
It's basically just a nub. And if you just wear a shirt, then all you see are the sack just bouncing underneath the shirt. It's
So the
very
sack is
disturbing.
Yeah.
Sack is huge.
Standard size. The sack is standard size. There's no sliding on the sack. You can't slide
they
the
all-
sack.
But they
Oh,
all appear to be pretty huge.
Hangs further down. Just gets wrapped around the ankles.
You can use it as like a sling or
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Hammock.
yeah.
Oh. There is you can play the game single player on your computer. You can play it. They have official servers, or you can join private servers, and we have a Go Kart Brothers server all set up.
Go
And-
Kart Brothers.
You can join that by joining our Discord voice chat server, which is also a text chat server, and then we will tell you how to get on there. But you have to be on the Discord to get all that awesome server info. And we do
Yeah.
that because we want you to have access to all of the chat and stuff. It's not a big deal.
And
I
JBJ
can-
Blaze says he has a nearly full-length wiener. So that's good.
Good for
Good to
him.
know.
Is that just in real life or?
I think that's in Minecraft. It was a
Oh,
totally-
it's in Minecraft. To join our Discord, if you just go to discord.gg/ and this is really annoying, uppercase W, lowercase MC, uppercase X, uppercase P, lowercase Z, uppercase A. It's really dumb. So just check the show notes. It'll be there. Or tweet me. Tweet the show or email the show at gokartbrothers@gmail.com and we'll just tell you what it is.
We should put the link on the website. Make it super easy.
It is. If you go to gokartbrothers.com and go to games, I have all the information there.
If it's
And
up.
I did a post today. I did a post today too with all the information.
And if the site's not
On
up,
it.
I'm sorry. Blame
Totally
Pokemon.
on it. It's on our Reddit too, as well.
We got all the stuff.
Have a Reddit.
We do. 12 people know about it.
And 4 of them, so a third of the population of the Reddit is us.
Yeah, yeah. That's
Oh, well.
okay. It's an exclusive area. It's an exclusive area of the pit crew.
There you
Right.
go.
Yeah.
Ah,
That's what,
We need a shirt.
yeah.
Some merch, a hat, something like that. But it's
Sure.
honestly, I really get the almost Minecrafty vibes on it. Not like the building part so much or the exploring, but just kind of how things move in the game, and you are building houses and like kind of working up to get the next item, kind of skilling up with recipes and things like that. So if you like that aspect of Minecraft,
Mhm.
And then, boobs and penises. And
Yeah.
slaughtering stuff.
There's tons of servers out there. You can totally search and find exactly what type of gameplay you're looking for. I think our community is more PvE oriented. Did you switch the settings to PvE?
I did, because we were just
Okay,
kind of
'cause we were all
accidentally hitting
PvE
each
anyway.
other. Yeah.
Yeah. Because like I don't want to kill Brent and I don't want to kill Jason. So, so the problem was like this imp ran into our encampment. He always does. There's like this one imp that spawns above my house and then he gets all mad. He's like, sees my house. And he like runs all the way down the hill and he comes over and he starts smacking on the wall of the one house.
That's me.
So he came running and it was like I had just logged in. I was like stupid naked. And so like I had an axe though, and so I'm chopping him with an axe, and Jason was chopping him with an axe. I think I chopped Jason. I don't know. It was a mess.
And you don't want to be chopping things with axes when your dinky's hanging out.
Yeah, he had clothes on. It's really easy to get clothes, but they didn't tell me how to get clothes for a really long time.
Then when I
I was
finally
like,
got clothes, I
hey,
kept punching
these recipes are right here.
Had the mats the whole time.
Yeah. I got a lot of offers for stuff though. Like, do you need anything? Except clothes.
Oh yeah, we haven't figured that out yet.
You really use some clothes. Nah, I can give you weapons. No clothes.
You need food or a house,
But not clothes.
bed. But it's fun. There's like the world definitely seems dangerous, and seems like you need to like pair up and have a community in order to get to other areas in the map where there's more resources. Like we're still in the very beginner area, and some of the people want to kind of go out and explore more, but I kind of really want to make a super duper awesome starter base.
The hub.
Yeah, just so that like whenever people do start the game, like that's easy to get to, and it has everything that someone would need.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of want to go back to where the actual spawn point is and put like a starter hut there in case people log in and it's nighttime or something.
But no clothes.
But I don't have any like that much. I'm not that rich with resources yet, so that's a goal future.
Not resource rich.
And we can make signs and torch
roads
things now, so we could actually kind of line the
light the
road
way.
to us
Yeah.
with lights and
That's
signs
pretty cool.
and boobies.
Make it all, boobies this way. I was thinking about making like a dock on the river because we're right on the river, but it's like all these ideas I want to do. I wanted to do a Fort Wayne, like use Fort Wayne as a blueprint and like build the whole thing and like have it just be like the starter structure there, but everyone's kind of building, so I have to do this somewhere else.
There's an imp named Steve that lives there.
Yeah. Oh, I wish that I don't think there's husbandry and I don't think there's fishing. I hope I'm wrong, or I hope they're gonna add it because that's like the stuff I like. I don't think there's farming, which is what I wanted to do. That's like the stuff I like doing.
Shannon can't build trees underground.
No, I love building me some trees underground, and you can't like dig holes and stuff like in Minecraft.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. It's
definitely
not a
more of
complete
like
sandbox.
Brent said, more of an arc vibe.
Yeah, more
Way better.
totally focused on survival.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But people
I
are
didn't play
building
enough
some-
art to be able to describe it well.
Oh,
Sorry.
none of us seem to.
None of us did not have, which is funny that this is hitting with us a lot more. And I've seen a lot of negative press, like people saying, "Oh, this game's garbage. I got a refund." Some people in our like our friends that we game with like already got refunds and stuff, and it's not for them, and that's okay. Like survival games aren't for everybody, and every survival game is different, and this one might not have what you're looking for.
And it's alpha. I mean, this is early access, so
There's a lot
bugs.
of pains. Yeah. Like we have a server, and it keeps every time they do an update, then people can't get on. And so if we're at work or if we're asleep, people get really annoyed. They're like, "I haven't been able to get on for 3 hours." It's like, it's 4 a.m. I was asleep the whole time. You're gonna have to chill.
Pay your dues.
Yeah, or today, like it went down. I think at like 11:30. I was at lunch. I go to lunch at 11:30. So
Yeah, I was off
It
signing
took a
papers at
while.
a lawyer's.
Lawyers.
yeah.
Hey, refinance my house, but it's
Oh, that's not.
you got to
that's
sign
not
like
fun.
40 or 50 documents, and so
Yes, you do.
I've never refinanced a house. Should I do that?
Yes.
Oh, should I do it now?
You should at least look into it.
Okay.
You might
I'll do it.
You might want to, because I think rates are going to go up.
Yeah, rates
Oh.
will probably go up. So it kind
Okay.
of depends on like what rate you currently have.
I don't know.
This is the adult talk on Go Kart.
Yeah.
And then
So I
how long you've, like, if you've already been in it, probably, over 15
12 years. No,
well, yeah, so you're
12.
getting close to where you're actually paying off more than the interest. You'll be stop paying
Yeah.
the
You know, the
PMI, things
principal.
like that. So it's like it may not be worth it to refinance. It all depends, though.
You don't remember what your rate is?
No, it was like 12 years ago.
Okay. Might want to find out and then talk to your bank.
It's
I was like 9 months pregnant when I signed all that crap. I don't know.
probably
It's like,
about 6.5, I bet, because that was about the time we got ours.
As long as you didn't get a 5-1 arm.
No, we did the regular 30-year
Okay.
standard.
We did a 5-1
Classic.
arm, but we refinanced at the end of the 5 years. Cut 2 years out of it and lowered our rate.
Nice.
Good job.
Yeah. Now, we should talk about something else.
Like Conan.
Now we're on to
Exiles.
401k. If anybody,
We talk about Roth IRAs.
so what have you been doing this week, Slurm? So we've been off
Yeah.
looking at dongs.
I'm always off looking at dongs,
Oh, okay.
but
You should play Conan then.
stand in the mirror for long periods of time. But no, I haven't. I don't think Conan's for me. There's temptation there because of everybody playing, and because of the dongs. But I don't think it's my game. I keep watching Twitch streams, and even like people that are pretty entertaining at what they do with streaming. It just still doesn't seem like it's nothing's grabbing me.
Then don't play it. I don't like when people play just to play with people. Like
Yeah.
if the game needs to be appealing to you before you buy it.
Yeah.
Like don't buy it to play with somebody. Like there's gonna be another game that you can play with.
Exactly.
You're gonna hate it.
I was still playing Final Fantasy 14, but I was at this point where, like, I kind of realized I was doing way more crafting than anything, and I was like, okay, I need to start doing the combat side of things and finish leveling up the scholar, and maybe start getting into dungeons, and then kind of quickly got down into that spiral far enough that I was like, okay, if I'm going this route, I should really get a guild or really find a guild to be a part of, and like starting to research guilds and stuff. And it's like, I love that game, but I don't think I like the combat enough to stick around with it that long. I do remember running dungeons with like you guys, and that was fun, but half of the fun was because it was with you. And then running dungeons with like just pugs was still fun because it was hard.
Yeah.
I just don't like that combat in an MMO anymore.
You're
Like
right.
that old style, here's 1,000 buttons, and
Mush 'em.
you're going to use 10 of them, but you might want the other ones just in case, but I'm not going to remember what does what by that time.
So are you thinking of going back to Guild Wars 2?
No, actually, I'm back into Elder Scrolls Online now.
Oh.
So
I won't be joining you, but
That's
have
fine.
fun. You and Jason will have a good time.
yeah, there's always Guild Wars 2. I know there's some Living Story stuff coming pretty soon, and I'm still not 100% caught up on the old stuff, but I need to possibly get on there and do that at some point. But for right now, jump back on Elder Scrolls the other day and remembered that, hey, I actually really liked this game when I played it a few months ago, so I'm gonna do that for at least a little bit. And then the housing's coming pretty soon, and then they announced the Morrowind expansion, so there's a lot of ESO hype right now.
Nice.
Cool.
Anybody
I'm
thinking
in-
about
I'm
getting
in the
into
train.
the Crowfall early access stuff?
When's that?
I think they're starting the next round, either beta or whatever, sometime soon.
I never
Well, it was
signed
early this year. I didn't remember what month.
Oh,
May
I
or
never
may
Not sure
signed
why.
up for any of that for Crowfall. It definitely looks like a cool game, but I think it's one of those I'm past that point in my life where I want to do an MMO beta.
Gotcha.
I just want to play the final released thing.
Finish it up.
Yeah, I want to hear other people talk about how great the beta is, and then go, okay, I'll start it up day one and get in with that crowd. And I hope there is that, because there hasn't really been that MMO for a while.
We've
or
been through a
MMO,
drought. Yeah.
pretty
Yeah.
much. So I kind of hope Crowfall really works out and is fun. I think the last kind of newish MMO that I hopped in on was BDO, and that was fun for a month. But
Less than. But yeah.
not for Shannon.
It was better than
No.
Firewatch.
No. I haven't
That's
even
not a
played
great-
Firewatch. I'd rather play Firewatch than BDO.
Brent, that's not a great metric.
No.
Well, I thought maybe for
not
Shannon
if
it
I'm
would
in
be
the
good enough.
conversation. But
Brent gives this game 3 out of 5 Firewatch.
3 flames. There you go.
I understand that people like BDO and that there's lots of cool things coming down
Mm-hmm.
the BDO waterfall, and people are enjoying that.
Yeah,
but-
they just added like underwater stuff.
Mm-hmm. And they just show that they're adding the Dark Knight class. It's a lady, and she looks pretty rad.
Mm.
That's the only thing tempting me back to the game, because like there's a couple,
characters. Yeah.
yeah, the characters are good. I actually did like the combat in that game too, but it got all MMO combat gets repetitive to a point, but it got kind of repetitive, and I liked what they did with it. But I think that was the game that, like, once I got into the economy stuff, like that was what was neat about it. But then I got really bored with it.
Oh well.
Anyways,
You know what? That's how gaming goes. You try new things, you have a good time for a while, and you move on to more fun things.
mm-hmm.
It's fine.
Yes.
And what about you, Jason? What you been playing?
Aw, wah wah. Jason's not joining us tonight.
Back hurts.
He's not feeling well. Yeah,
Too many squats.
He's got
maybe.
He could get the Appearing app on his phone.
Oh, he does. Yeah, he should do that.
Be laying there
Holding the phone above his head.
While he sits in the recliner. Yeah,
crying.
with his pillow.
Think he's watching the stream right now?
No,
Oh,
I can hear the TV.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
I can hear that. It's not us.
we need the viewers, Jason.
We do. He knows that. What the heck?
Here's our plight.
What a
We
tool.
have some
all-
numbers.
Every
Take-
single
Take an
device in the
interest,
house.
man. Yeah.
Do
so bad.
something.
He's in pain. He needs that PMS SOS box.
I've
Bring a
got
filter.
one right here.
Go and-
Oh, his would be full of Cadbury eggs and Reese's peanut butter cups and Reese's Pieces.
There you
I
go.
like it.
And a bath bomb, right?
You might enjoy bath bomb. Yeah. I don't know. I have no idea. I bet it's been years since the last time we took an actual bath, but
He's a tall guy. I don't know how that works.
he's a shower dude. Yeah, like he's all cramped up. I mean, I would
'Cause I'm-
imagine he'd be all cramped up in there.
I'm not short, and baths are way too short for me.
Is that how he hurt his back? Trying to get into a bath?
I don't think so.
In the fetal position.
Yeah.
Shannon!
No. Huh. I don't know.
Oh.
I asked him how he heard it, and he didn't know. So
Shannon, scrub me.
maybe it did. Maybe it was. And he doesn't want to tell me. I don't know.
He's probably got pictures, though. Just look on his phone.
I don't want to look at
Why
his
would you
phone.
be taking pictures of yourself in the
Why would I look at his phone?
You don't? Is that
Oh.
is that weird?
I respect his privacy.
Brent just randomly picks up people's phones.
Oh, I thought you meant taking the pictures in the bathtub. That's
I
not
don't
weird.
do that either. Actually, I see a lot of people do that. They'll like take like those little. Instagram has the new, well, not new now, but they're taking over the Snapchat feature. So you can kind of do these little recordings, and people do the bath bombs where they drop it in and like it does the boomerang, so it like reverses right away. So like 3 seconds in, 3 seconds, so it starts to explode and then it comes back out. People do that a lot on there.
Oh,
bath.
on
Those are the bath photos I see. But
Instagram stories.
yeah, I do that. I got to get back into that. I was doing that a ton on our Go Kart Brothers Instagram account, and then I've kind of slacked off. So
So did that
I'll get
kill
back
off Snapchat, do you think? Or will it kill off
I
Snapchat?
have no interest in Snapchat now because I don't know. I could just do it.
What's that thing?
Well, I already have
I
more
get it, yeah.
people on Instagram that I connect with.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Mm.
and we can kind of, I don't know, it's a little easier too for us to switch accounts in Instagram, whereas Snapchat you have to log out and log back in. And so for me, I maintain my own Instagram and then I contribute to the Go Kart Brothers Instagram, and you guys have access to that too if you wanted to.
Okay.
And I also have an Instagram for my D&D group and for my fantasy football group. So for me, the Instagram's super easy to switch between those because you don't have to log out and log back in every time and put in passwords. It saves them all and you can just pop between them all, and it's really easy.
Cool.
Yeah.
Popping off.
Yeah.
That Mark Zuckerberg is a smart dude.
Yeah.
Money.
He's like,
Green.
that's a good idea. Let's do that.
Yeah.
But I use the Instagram too. Like, I don't know if you noticed today in our Discord, we were talking about me watching that new Weeble Conan video, which has got naughty bits in it, and it's the guy who did the Badger song. You know, Badger.
God, really?
Yeah, so he did one about.
Hey kids, remember the Badger song?
Yeah, they might not. But
This one's gonna drive you nuts.
He did like a dong song, and so I wanted to watch it, but I couldn't because I was at work, and everyone's like, well, why not? And so I took a picture of like how my monitor is set up and like how my boss's office door is right behind me and it's always open. So it's like I took a picture and I could use the Instagram stories feature to take the picture and then type out my desk and put arrows to my boss's office. And then I saved it and just like uploaded it to the Discord server rather than posting it to the story. And so it's versatile. You can save your images that you art up in the Instagram stories for other purposes, just like you can in Snapchat. But Snapchat has the cool like faces, like with the puppy dog ears and stuff.
I've never
Instagram
done a single one of those, and I'm never going to.
does not, huh?
That I've never done a single one of those, and I don't plan on it.
I was gonna say, I bet I can get you to do it.
Nope.
As soon as you say you don't want to do it, I'm like,
Nope.
Challenge accepted.
Yeah.
Not gonna do it ever.
Not gonna
Use some
do
deep
it.
Thronos.
These things freak me out.
You're funny.
I wonder when Instagram will get that eventually, right?
I would
On the
assume so,
stories.
because like that's awesome. People love doing like stupid faces.
Yeah.
I can do stupid faces without the aid of a computer.
Well, we're not all as beautiful naturally as you are, so we need doggy bits on our
Look at
faces
that.
to make us look adorable.
Doggy bits.
See, that should be
Yeah.
a Snapchat filter right there.
What, doggy bits?
No, you doing that face.
Oh.
Yeah. That one.
I hope I can find
I
that.
remember we got
on
that one
YouTube.
person in the chat that one time that popped in and said I was ugly.
No, that's not what she said.
It was a dark
She
day.
said you didn't look like she thought you would look.
Yeah, but in not a good way.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you're ugly.
I'm
No.
so ugly. I wear my different headphones today.
I'm not
Princess
falling for
Leia.
this phishing scam, sir. Let's move on.
I'm Jordy LaForge.
You went from Princess Leia to Geordie LaForge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Princess
you kn-
Jordy LaForge to you.
Got to use your imagination on that one. But hey, what?
Hey, you know what we should do?
Go play Conan?
We should wrap this up.
Go for it. Who needs to say the thing? Do I need to say the thing?
You gotta say it.
All right. Hey, I think that's it for the Go Kart Brothers. It's been a pleasure talking to you. Get the fuck out of here.
That was crazy. That was like, I heard an echo.
I wonder why.
Boo-dee-doo-dee-doo.